This should provide them more service, more backup, more insurance that everything's going to go down right.
Well, people living up near Cave Creek have had to flee fast-moving brush fires in recent years, but they'll soon have much more reliable emergency services.
The town is creating its own fire department. Jason Berry shows us how it will help improve rapid response times in emergencies.
You'd like to think if your house caught fire, emergency crews would come right away. But homeowners here in the town of Cave Creek haven't always had that guarantee.
It looked like it was coming right this way.
Chris Kahn and Sharon Edwards showed us just how close a brush fire came to their Cave Creek neighborhood, creating quite a scare in their community.
We all have sprinkler systems inside, but is that enough to save, the house? And then if we get multiple structures, engulfed in flame, how many fire trucks can get here to save that number of houses?
2 major brush fires in the Cave Creek area last year were a wake-up call to homeowners and town leaders to do something to better protect their community. And that's just what they did. The town council recently voted to create its own fire department, allocating more than $7 million to handle its own emergencies.
That's the goal.
Scottsdale Deputy Fire Chief Jim Ford was brought in to help with the transition. For years, Rural Metro has provided service in the area through individual contracts with home and business owners. Ford says by having Cave Creek take over, it will allow them to take part in the regional automatic aid system, which means if their crew is busy, other agencies from other cities will respond as needed.
Having that central dispatch will help reduce response times, especially on secondary calls, and will help bring the appropriate resources. So if it's not the right unit that should be there, they'll bring the next closest unit. Doesn't matter where it's coming from, doesn't matter the jurisdictional lines.
The town of Cave Creek has already purchased the fire station along Cave Creek Road that Rural Metro was using. The plan is to buy a new fire truck and equipment to be used by 15 full-time EMS and fire personnel working in the station 24/7.
Now if our new fire station equipment department are busy somewhere else, we know that we're going to get help from Scottsdale and Daisy Mountain and Phoenix. So that's a lot more comforting.
The question now is, how will the town of Cave Creek pay to maintain its new fire department in the years ahead? I'm told discussions are already underway for a possible new property tax or maybe even a slight increase in sales tax. In Cave Creek, Jason Berry for Arizona's Family.